You are looking at the final destination, where one of our 4 players will race against the money clock they cannot see for a chance to win $1 million. Today on Every Second Counts. Slingo Productions presents Every Second Counts. And here's your host, Mark Wahlberg!
Wow, thank you. Thank you, and welcome. Welcome to Every Second Counts, the game where time can be your enemy or your friend. Today, we have 4 great players, and it's time to meet all 4 of you right now. John, who do we have?
She's a specialty chef married and a mom from La Crescenta, California. Say hello to Nikki Bates. He's a lawyer and a bachelor from Seattle, Washington. Welcome, Derek Arteta. She teaches history, she's married, and she hails from Las Vegas, Nevada. Say hi to April Hallowell. And he's a radiologist specialist from Terre Haute, Indiana. Welcome, Rick McGill.
Welcome to all 4 of you, and good luck, because only one of the 4 of you will survive and go on to play for $1 million. You're going to play a lightning-fast quiz against a hidden clock. I'll ask a question. If you get it right, I move on to the next player, and so on down the line. Get it wrong, and you continue to be at risk of the clock running out while it's on you. We're going to play 3 rounds, eliminating 1 player each round. The last one standing is the champion, and we'll go against the money clock for a chance at $1 million. How's that sound? Yeah. The 4 of you drew numbers backstage. That was really a basic aptitude test for us. Well done. Actually, it was to determine the positions you're in right now. Nikki, that means you're going to go first. The producers drew a random time between 45 and 60 seconds. We don't know how much time is on the clock. Home audience does, though. Let's set the clock right now. There we go. It's set. Derek, you seem worried.
A little bit.
All right. Maybe for good reason. Good luck, you guys. Stay cool and calm. Answer the question, and you'll be just fine. Nikki, we start with you, and the clock starts now. This reunited pop group includes Posh, Sporty, and Ginger.
Spice Girls.
Right. It's the bug that bit Peter Parker.
Spider.
Right. This is the month America observes Columbus Day.
March.
No, October. Fuji and Jonathan are varieties of this fruit.
Apples.
Right. It's the color of the itsy bitsy teeny weeny bikini.
Yellow.
Right. This first name is shared by actors Klein, Spacey, and Bacon.
Kevin.
Right. In 2009, Captain Sullenberger landed his jet in this river.
Hudson.
Right. According to De Beers, this gem is forever.
Diamond.
Right. This country is the 2nd most populous in the world.
Europe.
India. This chess piece can only move diagonally.
Bishop.
Right. In the rhyme, peas porridge. Oh boy. Time ran out, unfortunately. Oh, look at that sad face. Nikki, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, unfortunately, time ran out while we were on you, which means you're the first to be eliminated, but you don't go away empty-handed. John's going to tell you what you've already won. John?
Well, all of our contestants will receive the Every Second Counts Special Edition Croton timepiece. Croton, the benchmark of quality. You can count on Croton when every second counts.
An appropriate gift on Every Second Counts. And while you are the first eliminated, Nikki, the good news is on Every Second Counts, everybody gets a second chance. So we'll see you in the second half of the show. You get another shot at that $1 million. Thank you, Nikki. Okay, everybody can slide down one, and we'll move into round 2. The same rules apply, but this time we'll start with you, Derek.
Good. Ready to win.
Derek, you seem to relax a little bit.
No, inside I'm butterflies.
As long as you keep them inside, we're okay with that. Same thing applies in round 2. We'll start with you this time, Derek. Every time you're right, we move on to the next player, and so on. Wrong answer, we stay with you until you answer correctly, or time runs out, and then you're out of here. Okay, good luck. And the clock is set somewhere between 45 and 60 seconds. And the clock starts now. This cereal is known as the breakfast of champions.
Special K.
Wheaties. This planet has an orbit between Venus and Mars.
Uranus.
Earth. He was the voice of Po in the film Kung Fu Panda.
Jack Black.
That's right. The Statue of Liberty is holding this in her left hand.
A book.
Right. Mardi Gras occurs on this day of the week.
Tuesday.
Correct. Jim Carrey and Eddie Murphy were born in this decade.
60s.
Yes. Give a hoot, don't pollute is said by this owl.
Woodsy.
Yes. He was president of the U.S. when World War II ended.
Pass.
Truman. This musical tells the story of Tevye and his daughters.
Sound of Music.
Fiddler on the Roof. Augusta is the capital of this New England state.
Georgia.
Maine. This human joint is covered by the... You got stuck in a run of questions that you didn't have the answer to. The last question, this human joint is covered by the patella. That would have been the knee. Unfortunately, Rick, time ran out on you, so we say goodbye to you. But thank you, and again, like Nikki, you'll have another chance at the end of the show. We'll see you back here. Very good. Now, butterfly settling down a little bit?
Not at all.
Why does April have a devilish grin at this point?
We're close to $1 million.
Yes, you are. As a matter of fact, you are down to the two of you, which means head-to-head. One of you is going to be our winner after the next round. The winner joins me in our money booth and a shot at $1 million. Who that player is going to be, well, you'll have to join us after this break and find out right here on Every Second Counts. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Every Second Counts. We had 4 players. We are down to 2, Derek and April. Congratulations. How you feeling right now?
Awesome.
Yes?
Very, very, very good.
April seems very confident, Derek.
He's going down.
Well, we'll find out about that in a moment. Good news is both of you brought family and friends to support you. And who's here supporting you today, Derek?
I brought my beautiful mother, Elaine, and my little brother, Victor.
And there they are sitting, I guess, sitting next to your friends who are here. April, who did you bring?
I'm a school teacher, and I brought my 2 favorite students, Hannah and Jane.
Wow. Serving their own form of detention with us today, huh?
No, they're here to help.
Maybe they'll get extra credit, yeah? Very good. Well, depending on who wins this round, we'll meet the family members and friends a little later on in the program. But right now, we have to decide which one of you gets a shot at $1 million. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Round 3 works the same. We'll keep trading places. Every time you answer correctly, we move on to the next player. When time runs out, if we're on you, then you are out, and the other player goes to the money booth with me for a shot at $1 million. The time is set somewhere between 45 and 60 seconds. Good luck to both of you. We'll start with you, Derek, and the clock starts now. This car company makes the Camry and Corolla.
Toyota.
Right? He lived next door to the Rubbles and was wed to Wilma.
Fred Flintstone.
That's right. He was Link in Hairspray and Troy in High School Musical.
Zac Efron.
Right? In the rhyme, Old King Cole had this many fiddlers.
3.
Yes. The great white whale Moby Dick was pursued by this captain.
Ahab.
Right? This type of vehicle is raced in the annual Tour de France.
Bicycle.
Right? Morris the cat is the mascot for this cat food brand.
Friskies.
9 lives. He's been played by Timothy Dalton and Daniel Craig.
James Bond.
Right. This is visibly the largest organ of the human body.
Skin.
Yes. In 2005, this German model married pop star Seal.
Heidi Klum.
Yes. This retail chain lures customers with its easy button.
Staples.
That's right. This type of goat is the source of mohair.
Billy Goat.
Angora. Roberts is the last name. Boy, I'm sorry about that, Derek. Angora goat. Boy, if you had that answer, we'd be over to April, and probably she would have been eliminated. Did not have that answer. So, Derek, we say goodbye to you.
Congratulations.
Thanks for playing the game. We'll see you in the second half of the program for another shot at that $1 million. Give Derek a round of applause. Good job. April, you did it. You've got a shot at $1 million. 4 players have started, and it's only you now. And before we get in there and play for that $1 million, your hands are ice cold. You are a little nervous.
A little bit.
You hit it well, though. You got 2 people supporting you in the green room. Introduce me to your students who joined you today.
I brought my 2 favorite students, Hannah and Jane.
Favorite students, Hannah and Jane. It's got to be worth something. So, Hannah and Jane, anything you want to say to your teacher before we get started?
Yeah, we're so excited for you, Miss Halliwell, and we wish you luck, and we know that you can do it because you're the best teacher ever.
Oh,
Can't wait to see you spend the money.
Excellent.
Yeah, Miss Halliwell!
Well, nothing makes me happier than to see a teacher who we know, just the way things go in America, you're underpaid for the work that you do. It's so important. So hopefully we can supplement your income today. Now, what you may not know is that there's a third person in our green room right now who has a vested interest in your success. They're our 10%er, and he's here, and we're going to meet him right now. Hi, how are you?
Great, how are you?
I'm well. Let me tell everybody why you're here. Our 10%er actually is here because he won online, and is here because he's going to win an additional check of 10% of whatever it is you win win. So what's your name?
My name is Seth Cutler. And
Hi, Seth. You realize that if she wins $1 million, that's $100,000 for you.
And I think that's going to happen because I just feel that April is like so on it, and I just feel like we are like soulmates in money. So April, you go. You go.
You know, if energy has anything to do with it, you have enough for both of them, so both her and you. So that's fantastic. I wish you both a lot of luck in that. And if you'd like to be a 10%er, well, John will tell you exactly how you can do that.
A 10%er on our show with a chance to win $100,000. Just play our online or mobile game, or for a chance at an instant win, send an SMS text. Log on to www.everysecondcounts.tv.com for complete details. Mark?
Thank you, John. All right, April. Let's come down to this.
Ready.
You've earned the right, and now we're going to play for $1 million. So as we take a walk to the money booth, you watch these commercials, and we'll be right back right after this. Welcome back to Every Second Counts. This is where it all happens, where every second does count. We are in the money booth with April. Congratulations. You have made it this far, and here's the way to win now. You're going to be competing against a hidden clock, playing on borrowed time. Now, we've placed 5 sealed time cards in the green room with your 2 students. In just a moment, one of your students will determine your fate by selecting at random one of those 5 time cards. How much borrowed time you have will be determined by that time card. So, with that, who do you trust? Which one of the 2 students, Jane or Hannah, do you want to go with first?
Oh, let's start with Hannah.
Okay, is Hannah there? Hi, Hannah.
Hello.
So, you've got the tough task. We've got 5 time cards there, and in a moment you're going to pick them. They're ranging from 30 seconds to 50 seconds. That's how much time you, April, will have in the first of 3 attempts, possibly, at $1 million. Okay, so in a moment you're going to pick one of those time cards. We want that 50-second time card, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck to you. And now, are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's time to isolate the money booth. Okay. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yes.
We are definitely isolated, but we are secure. And right now, Hannah is selecting one of those 5 time cards. We can't see her or hear her. And in fact, we'll have no idea how much time is on the clock, but everybody at home will know. Okay, the clock is set. Now remember, it's one of 5 time cards, 30, 35, 40, 45, or 50 seconds. And here's how you'll use that time. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. I'm even going to show you the possible answers. Every time you are right, you're going to move up 1 level on the money ladder. Okay. Let's take a look at that money ladder right now. Boy, that $1 million looks great. You start at $500. Every time you're right, you move up. Boom, 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 boom. However, if you stumble and you answer a question incorrectly, you're going to move down a rung of the ladder. Okay, keep in mind the clock is ticking the whole time. You can stop at any time by hitting that blue stopper button right to your left, okay? In fact, remember, you must stop the clock before time runs out, because if the clock zeroes out, so does your money.
Okay.
Okay, understand?
Yes.
Ready to play?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's take a look at the 6 answers that you'll use to answer all of the questions I'm about to ask you. And they are aunt, uncle, mother, father, child, hood.
Okay.
One of the family members was not so good.
Yeah.
Hopefully all of these family members can help you, all right?
Okay.
Every second does count. The money clock's not going to start until after I finish reading the first question.
Okay.
If I were you, I'd place my hand over that blue button, be ready to go.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Here's your first question. What Bridget calls Jane fond of?
Aunt.
Right. Necessity is this to invention?
Mother.
Right. Where do boys are?
Hood.
Yes. Mondays is fair of face.
Mother.
Child. Status achieved by Geppetto.
Father.
Right. Way to say I quit.
Uncle.
Right. A Nobel Teresa.
Mother.
Right. REN makes it plural.
Hood.
Child.
I'm gonna stop.
You stopped before time ran out, and that means you have $2,500.
Okay.
Couple
Okay.
wrong answers dropped you down. It's okay.
Okay.
Something is better than nothing.
Yes.
Do you care to guess how much time you had left on the clock?
Oh, that's terrible. Maybe 5 or 10 seconds?
You had 5 seconds left. Less than a second left when you hit the clock, or you would have had no money. But right now, you have $2,000.